days, but I'm back. Yeah. So let's start with the scales, I guess. Don't need this book. Skills are boring. Nobody likes skills. Come on. Let's make it slow faster. That song's cheeks. Hello, my one viewer. I'm Smeagol's Goose. Skeleton. Alright, so do you want to see what I have on the heart song, the fantasy song? So this is what I have so far. That's as far as I've gotten. It's weird because it's like in weird timing, but the right hand goes like. And it goes like. Anyway, I haven't gotten around to reading it, but that's pretty much how it goes. I'll leave this one for last. That was the most difficult one. We'll go from easiest to hardest in terms of books. So I don't want this one today. Don't want this one today. I need this one. Okay, cool. I need to get the song soon. I'm gonna be honest. Not my favorite. I don't need that either. I don't need that. I need this. Alright, let's start off with something a little more delicate. I'm gonna be stuck in this one for a while, so if you don't like the song, too bad. got 2 viewers? Dude, no way, dude. I know my playing's that amazing. I get it. I totally understand. I mean, just like look at my amazing hands. You're so impressed. You're like speechless. You're awestruck. You can't say anything. Right? And they both left immediately. Oh, wow, that's embarrassing. I gotta test me in the chat first. Cool. I give you guys a shout out. Hold on. AFK. AFK. AFK for 2 seconds. Alright, my bad. Just had to do a bit of something. Wait. Oh, Cole, look, my bad, bro. I was doing something. So, who, did I meet you in like Please Donate or something? Like, where are you from? You've been commenting on like every single video, which I appreciate it. I'm just kind of curious. Like, what's up? No, I didn't do small. I'm chilling. I'm chilling. What's it sound like? Does it sound bad? Usually it's like, I don't know, either too loud or too quiet. Is it too loud or too quiet? You gotta help me set up the stream. 30 minutes in. Alright, like what if I turn it down? Will that sound better? Like quality wise? Well, if it's decent, it's decent, I guess I'll turn it up. Because I like it louder. But yeah, so where do I know you from? Like where'd you come from? Oh, softer is better. Okay, I'll turn it down. Where did you spawn from? I'll read comments in a second. I can never get that one part. It's so hard. The Netherlands? Well, I'm not in the Netherlands. I'm saying, like, did I meet you in game? I don't know. I think that's where I met some people. Like, there's just a big influx of people I gave money to and Please Donate that found my channel, which is kind of funny. I don't know. I might come back this piece. But for now, we're gonna open up a good old book. There's the best thing I can do. I press a key. What's that supposed to mean? What language do you speak in Netherlands? Like Netherlandish? I don't know. Like. Is it? I can't play fast. I just no Netherlandish. Oh, you speak Dutch. Okay, Dutch. Oh man, I don't know any Dutch. I just know they have I know they use like the U character, like the U has like 2 dots over it, I think, right? And you use a lot of Z's and CH's in your writing, like zch. Wait, I appreciate you commenting and I read it. I like reading your comments. That's D sharp. No, not sure. That's A and B sharp. Oh, do I? You're back in the banger. All right, let's see this do I like to play or do I have to from parents? Well, at the start, it was my parents, and now I just kind of like playing. Um, Let me think. I don't know. I've been playing for like a while. It's been like 10 years, but I kind of like quit playing every now and then. So I quit playing because I got bored of it, but I started playing again because I like doing it, I guess. So right now it's because I want to, but earlier it was because I was forced to. I had a really crappy keyboard. You can see in my like older videos. You can see it's like really like old and stuff. That's the one I kind of learned on. This one's new. If you go back through my other live streams. I can't read notes this high. I'm kind of bad. I don't read treble this high. That's a B. All right, B. Okay. Oh man. Man, I don't know. This song is kind of strange. I mean, I'll show you the music. It's not like if you want to take a look at it, like if you want to look at the stream, it's kind of like okay, so this is like it's supposed to go and then it repeats again. So that's kind of the goal. I like normally I use my phone and listen along to it, but I'm kind of using my phone right now, so I might just move on to another song. Honestly, I might move back over though. You know, I need to practice some. Wait, dude, it's a comment. Why does it look so hard to read? Well, because it is, it is very difficult to read. That's why I can't read it. It's like, because so basically, I think they make it like so. I don't know if you're into music, right? But it's basically, I'll give you a quick rundown. So, oh shoot, the reason it's so hard to read. So you have your right hand is up here, your left hand is down here. So the left hand is easy. It's kind of like the same thing almost. You know, only a couple notes change, but most of the same thing. And then the right note. So the right hand's So these are 16th notes, and they're kind of like 1 E into 2 E into 3 E into 4 E into, so they're really fast, right? They're, like each four get one count basically, right? And there's 4 counts in measure. And this is cut time. I'm pretty sure I'm pretty sure it's either cut time or common time. So if it's cut time, that means it's in another half. So these would be like 30-second notes, which I don't even know how to count those, but basically really fast notes, really fast notes. And so you have your fingering right here, which some books don't have them. Then these like things are like your pedal, tell you when to have put it on and off. But the thing that makes it hard to read. So this thing over here, this key signature, it tells you your key, right? So and like so there's 8 notes on the keyboard, 8 white keys, right? Or should be no 7 white keys, yeah, 7 white keys, 7 or 8, I don't know, yeah, it's 7. So that basically means these 7 of the 4 of the 7 white keys are gonna be sharp, which is mean like a black key. So we have what C, G, F, D. So all the C, G, F, D keys. So C, G, F, D. These are all gonna not be white keys and go like they're gonna every time you read it like so you read these as white keys, but in the key signature you recognize it as black keys. So it's like normally, right? This is a G, right? This note right here is a G, but because of the key signature it moves up half a step, so it's like it just makes everything harder to read because everything's like moved up a little bit or 4 of the notes are. Then you have these like these rests which like also throw in them, which are like just crap and make it hard to read. And you have double sharps, so like this right here is a double sharp, this little X right here. I just found that out yesterday, so it means it's a double sharp. So like right here it's an F, for example, right? So right, F, but then since in the key signature the thing right here it's sharp, it's right here, right? But since it's it has another sharp next to it, a double sharp, it's actually played as a G. So instead of playing it as an F, it's played as a G, right? Which is double sharp, right? 2 half steps up. And then you have these high notes that I can't here, where are they? Right here. Like I can't really read all these notes. Because I usually read bass clef. Like I can read this really good, but I can't read this because I play trombone, and trombone usually plays bass clef, which is like in the left hand pretty much. There's like 2 octaves, right? Anyway. That makes it hard to read. Well, in my defense though, I did start yesterday. I started yesterday. But the way you're supposed to link them up, so okay, another thing that makes this piece even harder, right? So the left hand is in a triplet. So F, G, rest, A, C, B. Okay, well, basically it like has to follow the keys. So basically like every song is in a key, right? So like I could play a song like right, or I can play. So it would still be the same song, but it would sound like in a different key. Like it would sound like different. It would just the notes there sound higher or lower, right? And that's kind of the same with this. So that's why keys are very important. So you have your key signature, right? And basically what it says there are kind of the rules. That's the key. So 4 sharps. I don't know what key that is off the top of my head. It is. Yeah, so 4 sharps is the key of E major. So this is played in C major, right? But if you change the key, you could technically play this in like C major, like like a minor key, right? Which is like a different amount of sharps. So like I guess sticking to the key is just like it's more of like a rule than anything, because if they can write it like they're called accidental. So like you'll see these things everywhere where they want you to like if it's not written in the key but they want it to be sharp, they write in like a sharp sign. So you'll see those a lot, but more so like you just it just has to be that way. I don't know, or else like you can just write next to every single note sharp or flat or whatever, but I don't know if that's the question you're asking, but it's like it's just it's like the rules. I don't know, like the rules of the song. You have to do this or haram basically. Yeah, I mean, there's also dynamics which like you don't really focus on like loudness or softness as a newbie. And then you have pedals, so like it's supposed to be played like this. So like you have to raise and lift and put down the pedal. It's like this thing like under my foot. You can see it. Pick it up like I don't know how MIDI work, but basically it's like you can see it, right. So if I like, but if I press it, right, it just makes it like it's called sustain, which normal pianos you're supposed to have 3 pedals, right? You probably know that, but my electric comes with 1, and the other 2 pedals are kind of important, but not really for this song, so it's not that big of a deal. Alright, so I'll try playing hands together, but it's like. I've gotten this far. And this song's a little bit above my reach at the moment. Just a tad bit above my reach. But gotta push yourself, I guess, if you want to get better. I don't know. If you're new to music, basically it's like I could go through a whole music theory course right now, but basically you have the white keys, you have the black keys. There's sharps and flats, so if it's let's just say so like right here from C to D, that's a whole step, right? A whole step is 2 half steps, and a half step is to C sharp, right? And so sharps go up, flats go down. So if you have a C flat, you go to B, right? Because it goes half step down. If you have C sharp, you go half step up. If you have like C double flat, you go to that one, right? And then basically it's just written in the key signature, and all key signatures are like, they follow a certain order. So there's an order of flats. So like B, E, A, D, G, C, F is the first order. So if you ever see a flat in the key signature, you see 4 flats, you already know it's going to be B, E, A, D, because it has to follow that order. So if I play a song in that key signature, it'll sound like. Something like that. So it follows the order. Anyway, I think I found another song. I'll play later tonight probably. But I think you commented that you don't know what deep vocal is, but this is the opening song for it. This is more my level anyway. It's been a minute. Hold on. Alright, maybe it's more than a minute. Wait, hold on. Wait, did I forget? I forgot. Bruh. Alright, well, I guess I can't play that by memory anymore. What is that chord? There you go. Alright, let's try. Try it a bit faster now. For the concert, obviously. I have to play this soon. And perform it soon. Honestly, I could probably upload me playing this today. Alright, what do you say? Oh yeah, I think it's I haven't played it, but it's probably just like I don't want to say copy, but just kind of like just like a little teaser of the game. Maybe it's some like a fan made. It's not gonna be the exact same as the actual game. The issue with those games is they never get like the actual timing right. So it's never like the game feels a lot smoother if you play that game. I mean, I probably think the main game is definitely more smoother. But that's just to, to get a feel if you like I guess the scenery of the game, because usually they do a good job of capturing the way it looks and stuff, but they don't do a good job of capturing the mechanics like the combat and stuff. So if you like the way that the game looks on the Deep Book and Dev, then you buy the game. It's definitely worth it. I mean, I'll say I have a couple 100 hours in it. It's pretty fun. Beautiful. Well, it's been an hour. I'm gonna hop off. I usually don't practice this long. I don't know. Maybe I'll play one more song. I'll just gotta play. I'll play this one again. Wait, hold on. Oh, thanks, Cole. You probably got me like an hour of watch time on your own. I appreciate it. See ya.